Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. Okay, Sagittarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is feeling they lost the battle. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse, feeling embarrassed, ashamed, feeling they never had the courage, or they've lost out on a commitment. Something about them came out. Maybe they were unable to offer long-term commitment or something. The other person says, yes, I found out something about them, and that's the reason, Omkaratarot, I am now moving on towards new love. This connection is over. I was carrying all the emotional weight on my shoulders while they were just being a player. They just wanted passion and nothing else. They were keeping me like an option. So I'm moving on to new love. Okay, so that's my first thought, of course, Sagittarius. But let's ask the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Sagittarius and their person feeling this way? Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here says flirting. Showing affection and appreciation for this connection, but by flirting and, just being playerish, I guess. Apology. Someone feels like they need to apologize. Third card says conflict. Someone has needlessly complicated this connection. All right, so let's also see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. So, Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. Let's take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagis, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I saved all your texts. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I've taken them. Sorry. I saved all your old texts and I still read them and think about you a lot. I still want us to be friends, but it's difficult now. I wish things had turned out differently. I'm sad it's over between us. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. I want you to trust me. Trust that I'll know the right time to take things to another level. I keep reading our old text messages. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. Your silence is killing me. I'm heartbroken. Our hearts are connected by an invisible cord. I know someday, somewhere, another time, we will meet again. All right, so these were some of your messages, Sagittarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But before that, I'm going to also take an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading. This could be you watching, could be your cross watcher, right? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And the message Or advice for you, Sagittarius, is don't overthink things, play music. Maybe your person is trying to send you messages through songs or lyrics of songs, or maybe the angels are trying to guide you through music. So at this time, I would take it as just take a chill pill. Don't overthink things at all. Listen to uplifting music and don't overthink this. Okay, so let's put this card here, and I just discovered I have one more dialogue message card which I didn't read out. So this one says, I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. So somebody's taken back their power and putting all that love and affection into themselves. Okay, now Spirit, tell me what's going on. Let's start with Person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on because I could be dealing with two Saggies on either side as well. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up who this person is for you and which side you're on. Yes, it can be a love interest, could be a spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, a best friend, or a relative or something. So use your judgment there. So Person A, I'm going to focus on you first. Later I'll move to the other side. So tell me, how are you feeling? In your feelings, emotions, what's the Tower in reverse? Oh, they feel everything crumbled. They feel they lost out on something that could have been a long-term commitment. This person is grieving. They are grieving because the Tower came down in this connection. I think they could be even dreading that now their person is moving on towards new love because there's been a lot of stagnancy that's happened in this connection. This person is really, really sad that something that they could have had, they don't have. Yeah, there's been a Tower. There's been a Tower. I think this person is going through a Tower because they sense that the other person is maybe moving on towards a passionate brand new beginning with a new soulmate. Why do you feel that way, Person A? Six of Wands in reverse, because they don't feel appreciated anymore. They feel that all the games they played, they are finally now looking like a loser. They're going through a shame and guilt and remorse and feeling devastated that this connection is over. This person never had the courage, I think, to make up their mind, or they did something which needed courage and they didn't, act upon that. Maybe they portrayed themselves to have a lot of ego and pride and all that. But inside of them, I think this person was just scared. And the other person, I think, maybe just gave up on them, got exhausted of all this game playing and said, I'm done here. I'm not going to do this again. And they know that. Person A knows why Person A has given up, because they didn't have the courage to choose the right thing. Right, Person A? Yeah, they were scared. This person was scared. Okay, so tell me, Person A, how do you see the connection now? How do you see Person B? How do you feel about this connection now? The Moon in reverse. They feel they've been exposed now. Yeah, they've been exposed and now they feel the other person has seen through all their game playing, that they had nothing to offer or they were not interested in a long-term partnership. They feel that the other person is no longer waiting around for them anymore. They've left them out in the cold and moved on, most possibly towards, maybe, at least that's how they feel, that, oh, now I'm sure they've shut the door on me, they've closed the chapter with me. They could be trying to find out through gossip and rumors, trying to find out who else has now got Person B's attention. Oh, they must be having so many suitors around them. It's making them angry, upset, jealous, very, very burdened, very overwhelmed, because heart of heart, Person A always dreamt that one day I will be able to return back to them. But now they're recognizing I might not be, because, well, I took their love for granted and they don't love me anymore. I think Person A is recognizing that Person B has lost their love and is not even wanting to communicate with them anymore. So Person A is going through that feeling that, oh my God, I've lost out. I've lost out on a great partnership. I've lost out any hope of having this connection even later on. I think somewhere they were hoping that later on, maybe I can just go and heal things. I can just go and, go back someday or something. Now they are very frustrated, very angry, because they recognize the lack of courage that they had to stand up for something which really made them happy. Well, they didn't fight for that, and now they are unhappy. They have some clarity, and they have some clarity about why they lost out, and the fear that now it's too late and their person has probably found somebody else. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Let's go to the other side. Let's see how person B is feeling actually, and then we'll do the action cards together. Right, Sajis? Okay, so person B, let's talk with you now. How are you feeling? Page of Swords. Yeah, person B says, I did love them. I did love them, but they were, I found out something about them. And I think what person B did find out is that they were just being treated like an option. They had others that they were giving attention to, or they were just being self-indulgent, and they were just, as long as they got what they wanted, they were happy. So person B says, when I found out this, I recognized that no, I put them up on a pedestal and made myself small. I loved them more than I loved myself. And that's the reason I took a step back, and now I'm healing. I've healed myself, and right now, Omkaratarot, I'm busy manifesting. I'm manifesting a brand new love to come into my life, because clearly from after what I found out, this contract is over. This connection was a false connection. So person B is, I think, trotting off and, looking for somebody brand new to give their love to, or a new lover's coming into their life. Why is that, person B? Tell me. Person B says because it reached the 10 of Wands. It was very, very burdening, very overwhelming. We were not finding resolution. And after what I found out and recognized that all they wanted was passion and fun and nothing else, and all the emotional burden was on my shoulders, I felt it's over. Yeah, see, Knight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. So I think person B says all they wanted was passion, fun, and nothing else. And what I wanted was true love in my life. I wanted commitment, and I had to turn my back on this connection. I had to turn my back so I could then go towards new love. I could then, find love for myself and be able to receive and give love to another. I had to shut this chapter out because they were just making unwise and foolish choices. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? What's the Two of Wands? One more. Person B says, well, I can be friends with them at best. I've known them a long time, or I'll be okay to be friends with them, but they never made up their mind to choose me. They had another option, or they made me feel like an option. Well, maybe this was a friend or a friends or with benefits kind of a connection. Person B says, no, but this didn't give me the emotional satisfaction. I never got that offer that I really, really wanted. So, well, I'll be okay to talk to them, I guess. But right now, I'm too busy loving myself and looking for new love. Well, the love department is, I've written this person off, and yeah, if they return back to me, I can be friends with them. But I'm not going to be the one to reach out or expect anything long term with them. I'm busy working on myself. I'm busy working on loving myself and giving myself that self-care, self-love, and I have kind of put a full stop on my expectations from person A because they had very little to give. This had started becoming toxic. Maybe they just wanted passion and nothing else, and for me this is over. That love that I felt, well, I got taken for granted. I'm depleted now. There is no partnership to look forward to. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, Sagittarius. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? As an action, do you want to fight for person B's love, or are you scared that other people there now you've lost your spot? Yeah, they're disappointed. This person is very disappointed. They feel the other person has turned their back on them and is feeling very victorious in their own life because they are so attractive. I'm sure they moved on to a brand new beginning. They have cut me off, and I'm sure they've got other people fighting for their attention and I've lost my spot. I think person A is just sitting in a lot of disappointment at the moment. Am I right, person A? Yeah, they are stuck. They are stuck. They are stuck. They have love in their heart, but somewhere they feel unable to make a move because they feel person B is looking really victorious or successful. In their mind, they feel person B has already moved on and is being heavily pursued by, well, many. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. The Hermit. Well, I don't think person B has really moved on. They are in self-love right now. They are healing. They are connecting with their angel spirit guides. They are in self-love right now. Tell me about the Hermit. Eight of Wands, Justice, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, maybe I think they are getting over the pain and the sadness of time that's been wasted, maybe in this connection. I think person B really truly thought that person A could be their emperor or somebody who would take control, do right by them. But at this time, I have a feeling person B is now getting over their hermit mode and saying, you know what, I have to do right for myself. Maybe they have started talking to new people. Maybe they are checking out their new options. Maybe they've learned a lesson here where they are seeing through red flags and filtering out the new offers that they're getting because they know what they want. It's like I'm looking for somebody who's going to be a true person who takes responsibility and is by my side forever. I want a Four of Wands. And yes, they could have a lot of options. Person B could have a lot of options, and they are focused right now from the lessons learned, I guess, from this connection to choose a brand new partner. They are manifesting. Yes, they're manifesting the new Ace of Wands with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So person B is saying, I've learned my lessons now and I now know what not to choose. So once I've learned my lessons, now I have to move towards my brand new future, and I have to love myself first and then be in that vibration to attract in my perfect partner. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.